Hey everyone, I am reviewing the Clifton Edge by Hoka One One. But before I tell you my thoughts about it, I'll tell you what the manufacturer says about it. Off of their website, the Clifton Edge is designed to help you feel like you can run forever. With a combination of responsive cushion and our softest, lightest foam yet, it features a snappy ride and unique heel geometry designed to provide a smooth impact and gliding sensation. Those are a lot of fancy marketing terms, and I think it's very generic. So I'm going to tell you my thoughts. Right out of the box, it's super weird. If you look at the heel geometry, yeah, it's definitely unique, just like they say. It's a very long shoe too. I am a men's 9.5. This runs pretty true to size, but again, right out of the box, I think I really like the upper. It's a lot like a lot of other shoes. The knit upper is it's very forgiving. If you have bunions or other foot issues, it'll help stretch quite a bit. I would say the color schemes that are available, there's 3 of them, this one in particular, the gray, white, orange, and pink. I don't know what you think about pink in a guy's shoe, but it's just, I'm fine with it. It's just not common on most other shoes. So I thought I'd have you check that out. I am not a big fan of the flat laces either. I like the smaller round ones, but you know, this one kind of gets the job done. If you want to interchange laces, I assume that you could probably do that. That's not a big issue, but you can't help but compare it to previous versions of the Clifton. So, especially when you go side by side, you match up the heels, and it's a difference of 2 inches or more, which is quite significant. However, you would almost imagine that the newer Clifton Edge that has more mass would be heavier compared to an older version of the Clifton. The manufacturer says that per shoe, this is 8.93 ounces per shoe. Again, this is a size 9.5 in men's, and I measured it to be 8.99 ounces. When you look at the old Clifton, which has seemingly less mass, you find that it's more than 1 ounce heavier compared to the Clifton Edge. I can't say that's a significant amount, but it is different. I did talk to a sales representative of the company, and they said it was more designed for someone who's going to be running downhill or someone who is a heel striker, so it's easier for them to transition from running on their heel and getting onto that midfoot. Do I see any problems with this kind of shoe? I probably wouldn't use it for exercise class. I think it's light enough that you could. I just think that potentially this heel might get in the way if you're doing some maneuver where you're crossing over. You might adapt to it pretty well, but that's the only potential problem that I could see. I did use this shoe casually, just walking around, your normal walking gait. Does require you to do some heel striking. As I walked around with this extension of the heel, I didn't see it being that big of an issue with heel striking. So I can't say that's a detriment if you wanted to use it casually. Most people tend to use old running shoes, then transition them into casual and lawn mowing shoes. I don't foresee that being a problem. This looks a little unnecessary, kind of like an elf shoe. Overall, do I like this shoe? I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's anything spectacular. I don't think it does anything for me that the regular Clifton already didn't do. It's really light. I think it's responsive. I don't think it's worth $160 that I paid for it. So think of that what you will. And that, my friends, is the review of the Clifton Edge. So please subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment or two. Be great to hear from you, and we will see you again next time.